Speaking of unpredictability, it often means bad news for investors. Policies keep changing, markets keep swinging, and every move becomes riskier. So what should you do at a time like this? Where should you put your money? A lot of people are turning to gold. It's a time-tested strategy during periods of uncertainty because gold is a safe haven. When the economy is dull, investors flock to gold. And in the process, they drive up its price. Now look at the price of gold. Look at how it has changed since January. 78,000 rupees for 10 grams at the start of this year, 78,000, and now it is more than 96,000 rupees for 10 grams. Stocks have fallen during this time, but gold prices have hit an all-time high. So should you join the buying spree? It's always good to diversify your portfolio. As for returns, that depends on a lot of things. If the trade uncertainty rises, so will gold prices. They will also go up with uncertainty. But if Trump and China reach a deal, then the rally in gold will likely end. So you could say that gold is hostage to this trade war. Another option is stocks. Now, before you go into shock, let me explain why. I'm not talking about wild bets on the market index. Those will remain volatile for a while. I'm talking about calculated long-term investments. Several sectors are insulated from this chaos. Your job is to pick the right ones. For example, companies linked to, say, railway infrastructure, no tariff disruptions, massive state support, and a permanently growing market. It's a safe bet during such times. During a bull run, you have more room to make mistakes, but right now you don't. So put science over your instincts. Look at the financial health of companies. Look at how much debt they have. Look at their exposure to the global market. Only then should you make your bets. Also, look out for companies trading at discounts. Maybe you've been eyeing a stock for quite some time now. You've done your due diligence as well, but the price was always too high. Well, now's your chance. Most stocks have fallen in the last 3 months. So if you can, scoop up those solid companies. I know it's hard to put these tactics to use, especially when your hard-earned money is at stake. But the key is to think long-term. Do not panic, do your homework, and turn this chaos into an opportunity. A lot of you may find this too risky. You may prefer safer bets, like a bank deposit. But those are on the chopping board. India's central bank recently cut lending rates, and since then, many banks have slashed interest on their deposits. SBI has reduced rates by 10 basis points, Bank of India by up to 25 basis points, HDFC also by 25 basis points, and Yes Bank again by 25 basis points. They have cut lending rates. They have cut interest rates. So if you are planning on saving, these cuts will affect you. Your returns will basically be less. Does that mean that you should ditch deposits? Absolutely not. An ideal portfolio is diversified. It will have a bit of everything: bonds, stocks, gold, currency deposits, all of it. The idea is to not put all your eggs in one basket. This advice is extremely important right now because a diversified portfolio will shield you from the volatility. Just consider the last 20 days. If you had money in stocks, chances are you lost some of it. But if you had gold, you must have gained money. So one gain covers off the other loss. It gives you confidence to tide over the period of chaos, which is why a diverse portfolio is key. I won't go into the specifics of what to buy or sell. I leave that to your financial advisor, but I will give you 2 broad suggestions. Number 1 is to obviously diversify. Like I said, don't put all your eggs in one basket. And number 2, be focused and patient. Investment is always a long game. Do not be flustered by 1 or 2 volatile months. Instead, make calculated moves. There is always an opportunity to make money. Your job is to spot it and wait for it.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste.
No, I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India, what we saw in Kashmir.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Iran, maybe Russia too. Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.